With one swing of the bat, Salvador Perez gets his team onto the Los Angeles Angels. As you can see behind me, the Kansas City Royals are rolling as they're back in the World Series for the first time in 29 years as the Royals beat the Orioles 2-1 on the hands of Jason Bargan.
If you have a blowtorch and something metal and a glass tube, you can do dabs. I mean, it may not be around here en masse yet, but it is available.
Boom, boom, acca-lacca-lacca, boom, 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 acca-lacca, boom, 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 acca-lacca-lacca, boom, boom, boom.
My youngest son, Owen, was in the studio and we were drawing together and doing stuff, and he asked me to draw a dinosaur for him. So I drew a T-Rex with big teeth and he liked it. I would take and I would draw it, and then I would print it out and just on various sizes of paper, and then they would color it in marker or crayon or whatever they had. And some of them, even Ethan would do all of the work in pencil, and then I would go and I would draw on top of it in ink, so it would be a true collaboration piece.
I drew a T-Rex getting stacked by a raptor, and my dad inked it. That's one of my favorites.
People like this sort of thing. Everybody loves dinosaurs.
What's your guys' favorite dinosaur then?
Mine's probably a T-Rex and a raptor. Spinosaurus.
The idea that fans of something could immediately support it and we could produce it based on that, it's just an excellent experience.
It's going to be a wild one tonight here in Parsons as the Vikings get set to take on the Lebec County Grizzlies. We'll have plenty of highlights and plenty of scores to get to on 4 State Friday night. Now, it's hard to hear you. Let's make it a good one tonight. We're here at Warren Turner Field in Joplin, where the Lions lead 2-0 by a double by Jesse Rawl and a single by Jacob Bryant. It's going to be a pitching matchup tonight as Northeastern sends Ryan Helsley to the hill and Southern counters with their southpaw, Jacob Walker. Walker had this to say.
It is like a sort of a flaky, it's a sweeter like dough, yeast dough, and on the inside it's more like a cinnamon roll for a traditional kind. And we have to insert our baby first. So our creepy little baby. This is literally what you do. You just shove it in there. Whoever finds the baby, the tradition is that they have to buy the cake next year. So, and it's good luck, and everyone has their own stories and history about it. So we use what we call just like a poured icing. We give it a little lemon flavor, so it's not too sweet. And then you pour it on. It's typically white. Pour it on all the way around. And then we take our sanding sugar that we make, purple, gold, which is usually yellow, and green, and we just kind of go every other one, and then I throw on some extra beads and stuff just for fun. There you go.
Life will never, ever be the same. I walk around the days, put on a smile, people say, hi, how are you? I say, fine. He's on my mind 24 hours a day. You know, I never stop thinking about him.
Wendy Jeffrey's son, Chase Campbell, died in 2009, 2 days before Christmas. He was riding with friends in a car going 70 miles per hour down a steep dip in the road when the car flipped over, killing Chase and another friend. He chose to drink and ride. You hear, don't drink and drive, well, he drank and rode. To help prevent accidents like Campbell's, State Senator Patrick Anderson of Oklahoma is proposing a new bill to prevent those convicted of drunk driving from buying alcohol. Under the bill, after a second or third DUI offense, a judge could ban the offender from buying alcohol. The restriction would be noted on their license. Anyone knowingly giving them alcohol would also be breaking the law.
Generally, the policy in most restaurants and bars is to only card people who appear to be under the age of 35. So someone with a DUI restricted license who's much older could potentially order a drink, leaving the seller at risk for a felony.
That is an issue of it. I mean, that's a broad stroke of the pen. Am I supposed to be IDing everybody, even if they were, say, my age or 75 or 100, which has been the case here?
Senator Anderson says penalties for selling alcohol may change as the bill makes its way through the legislature.
It seems to me that that bill is requiring me to do their enforcement, which I'm not a policeman. I'm a business owner here.
Miami Police Captain Anderson also sees problems with enforcement.
We're here at the exact 150th anniversary of an incredible action that took place during the Civil War, where Pittsburgh now exists. When it was finally over, you had a victorious guerrilla force looting and burning the entire wagon train. You had anywhere from 13 to 16, maybe even more, dead, many wounded. You had, in this action, something that we don't see in a lot of Civil War actions. If we survived all that and went on to become the greatest nation on earth, we can survive what we're going through today. We can do all right. That's the best message that the 150th anniversary can teach us.